Leake Academy varsity girls and basketball, boys and girls basketball on Cruiser 98.3 and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. A little bit later than we thought we were going to start, but we finally getting started on the road to the gold. Had the district tournament canceled because all of the winter weather chaos last week, but we get started with the MAIS Class 3A North Regional Basketball Tournament hosted in West Point by Oak Hill Academy. And we've got back-to-back action on day 2 of the tournament, quarterfinals. Your Leake Academy Rebel playing both boys and girls as 1 seeds. The girls will tip off shortly against West Memphis Christian. And then right after that, we'll have the boys. Coach Jason Morgan's squad will take on Kirk Academy. So we're glad to have you with us. This is the Central Electric Power Association pregame. Billy Steen's our studio producer. Brooklyn Wade is with us in the bleachers and the camera, and special guest. She may or may not have LSU women's head coach Kim Mulkey's number in her contact info. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe she'll admit one way or the other later, but it's Dakota Killingsworth. She joins us from time to time when she gets free, and we appreciate that. Dakota, good to have you with us as we start the playoffs.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, the challenge for Leake, as you and I were talking about right before we went on the air, is making sure you're not rusty.
Yeah.
Team didn't play last week. I talked to Kylie Boykin when I got to the gym and kind of kidded with her, and I said, look, y'all haven't forgotten how to play basketball, have you? It's been almost 2 weeks since the team played.
Yeah.
And 12 days to be exact. And so that's a challenge for a coach and a team, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think when you come in as the top seed, it's easy to rest on your laurels a little bit and not get up for the game. So I think some of it is just the mental prep that you have to do to just know that any team can get beat any game. So just you gotta respect the game enough to get up for all of them.
Kylie said to me, once they got notice that the tournament was first going to be delayed and then canceled, she said, Coach Amanda Hatch ratcheted up the practice intensity. Didn't take much time at all. So they're trying to stay at peak form and peak at the right time in November. Coach Morgan's had the same challenge with the boys. They played a scrimmage last week to stay in game shape, but we're almost ready for the Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake starting lineup. Leake, the 1 seed, will be in home white. The bench area is down below us. And West Memphis Christian, the 4 seed out of District 1, in black. They are the Black Knights. So you expect them to wear black. Black, sometimes a lot of teams wear black and it's not their color, but they own it.
I mean, I will say that is a cool mascot to be the Knights.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Winner of this game, just to transition, look into the next round, the winner of this game plays Tri-County in this gym Friday at 4:15. And then there's one more game tonight. Oak Hill, the host team, is a 4 seed hosting Kirk, the 1 seed out of the other North Division. So we're going to meet the starters now. Starters presented by Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake. And for West Memphis, under Coach Keith Taylor, number 4. Oh, we already got a player that's not on the list. Molly Burrows. 22, Gracie Ford. 23, Gracie Ford. 22, Kennedy Carlson. And 35, Isabella Harlow. I don't have number 4. Maybe we can get that some way or another, but they're in black. And Coach Amanda Hatch's ball club 27-4. They went 10-0 in the region. Cody Breedlove, Jenna Allen, Sarah Prince, Kylie Boykin, and Addie Crow, the starting 5 for Leake Academy. I'll give you a heads up here. Tournaments move very, very quickly. It's even between ball change of possession on out-of-bounds plays and free throws and timeouts are cut down to a minimum because you got a lot of games and trying to keep the train on time. So we may have to adjust to that a little bit. But it's time for the InSports tip-off. First round of the Class 3A North Regional Tournament. As I mentioned a second ago, the winner plays Tri-County Academy, who defeated North Delta School 45-30 on this floor right in this time slot on Tuesday. Kylie Boykin and Isabella Harlow in the jump circle.
We're right by the cheerleaders.
All right, that gets good ambience.
Yes,
for the
Hype
game.
City.
Jenna Allen with a quick three after Leake controlled the tip, missed off to the right. Harlow with the rebound for the Black Knights. The Lady Knights start some half-court action. Burrows to Carlson, who loses it. Steal for Sarah Prince. A little hesitation on the left side. Now to the top of the key. Wide open look for Addie Crow. A little bit deep. Held ball. The rebound. Black Knights will get it. No score. We played just about 30 minutes.
Coming with a full court press already.
Up the right side, going baseline, pinned underneath. And then shot hits the bottom of the backboard. And then Leake loses it after getting it on the rebound. Another held ball. Quick hands by Sarah Prince. And now Leake will have it. Leake was able to pin Gracie Ford under the basket. She didn't have much of a shot to take.
Yeah.
Prince driving left lane line, goes
Nice.
with a soft touch off the glass and scores the first points of the game.
She's such a great slasher, great at just going hard to the basket.
First quarter presented by First Financial Bank. They're in the business of you, and there's a business of traveling going on at the right lane, the three-point line on the right side as Gracie Ford thought she had an open teammate, then Rebel got in the passing lane, and she couldn't help but take a step. 2-zip, 6:44, first quarter.
Step back.
Three off the hands of Prince, no good. Put back from the opposite side, Addie Crow, no, and rebound on the offside by Harlow for West Memphis. And Burrows on the left sideline. Cody Breedlove guarding Burrows, man. Nice quick right hand by Kylie Boykin to generate a steal. Then she gets rewarded with a pass in the blocks on the right side from Breedlove for two.
Great job by Kylie Boykin of going up strong, kind of absorbing a little contact and finishing.
Sarah Prince with harassing defense on Burrows. Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll stay with West Memphis, 4-0 Rebels. Ball played in off the far sideline in front of the bleachers. The Leake crowd is over on that opposite side from where we are. Gracie Ford. A shot from the free throw line that hangs in the front of the rim and drops in. I'm going to say that's Annabelle Caraway till I find out differently. That's the mystery player on the roster. But 4-2, no matter who shot it, it counts as two. Addie Crow flashes into the lane. Has to go up, strong in front of the lane, get some contact. She will shoot two Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws, though, as she was fouled.
It was a great backdoor cut.
Molly Burrows of West Memphis Christian picks up the foul. It's her first. It's the first foul called in ball game.
Nothing but nylon.
Addie Crow makes it a 3-point Leake lead as we're in the opening 2.5 minutes. Crow has it rattle out. Offensive rebound put back right side. Boykin won't go in. And boxing out is Caraway with a rebound for West Memphis. 1 out of 2 at the line, 5-2 score.
Good D.
And steal in the lane for Jenna Allen. Bounces to the right wing.
Ooh.
Step back. No, but she traveled. Yeah, took the extra step. That was almost a highlight reel.
That wouldn't have been a travel in college.
I think you're right. They would have allowed that.
They give you that step back.
That would have been good in college. But 5-2 on the turnover. And a steal at midcourt. Cody Breedlove working right side. Two defenders around her. But they find Kylie Boykin flashing down the lane, and she gets an open look from point-blank range. Second bucket for Kylie Boykin, and Rebels are up 7-2. First quarter action. Carry on ball pressure from Sarah Prince. Had a lot to do with that carry.
Yep.
Another turnover. 4:50 to play in the First Financial Bank first quarter, and Rebels bring it up 3/4 length of the floor. Oak Hill Academy. Rebels played here in district play in early January. Around a high screen, Jenna Allen down the lane, gets past a defender and a left-hand lay-in for 2. First points for Jenna Allen. She averages almost 14 a game. Pressure in the backcourt. Crow and Breedlove. But getting across the timeline. Black Knights get a runner to the lane. Short. Going up high for the rebound. Harlow's strong move to the rack. Missed. Rebound in the lane for Cody Breedlove for L.A. She'll press down the accelerator, but now the ball's loose, rolling on the floor. Jenna Allen scoops it up. Backs out behind the three-point line, and the Rebels will reset with 4:07 to play in the quarter. Same
Strong
move.
take.
Down the left lane, and a lay-in off the backboard, 2 for Jenna. Rebels up by 9.
Great trap.
Held ball on the trap in the backcourt. Possession arrow says West Memphis basketball. We have the scores table down below us, so it's nice when the fouls are called, but you don't see the arrow. There's always a trade-off. 11-2, past the midway point of the First Financial Bank first quarter. North 3A quarterfinals. Trap in the backcourt. Close to a 10-second call, but Gracie Ford gets it across in time. They've got an open look for a right corner 3 that's partially blocked. Harlow with it. She finds some space and scores in front of the rim. 11-4 Leake.
Ooh, good pass.
And quick action down to Boykin at the other end. She gets fouled, falls to the floor. The foul goes on Isabella Harlow, her first, team second, and Kylie Boykin will shoot a pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. Boykin already has 4 points off 2 made shots in the game. Straight through and good on the first one. 12-4.
Lady Rebels don't look too cold. They
look
ready
back to form. Second one rattles out. Harlow clears the rebound. She has a wrap around her right hand, right thumb, but it hasn't seemed to bother her with handling the basketball. And another turnover force down below us in front of Coach Amanda Hatch. Leake will take it, leading 12-4, 3:18 to go in the first.
Man, Sarah Prince is suffocating out there. She is taking no prisoners tonight.
Yep. Not a lot of oxygen for a ball handler. Loop down to Hannah Clark, who's checked into the game. She puts up a tough shot, was directly underneath the basket, but got clearance and steal at midcourt. 14-4, about to be 16-4 off a layup from Sarah Prince in transition. Timeout called with 2:52 to go. 16-4 Leake. It's a full timeout. Will return as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Cuts, burns, surgical wounds, your body's healing matters. At Neshoba General, we specialize in advanced wound care that speeds recovery and prevents complications. Whether it's chronic wounds or sudden injuries, our expert team is here to help you heal safely, comfortably, completely. Don't wait. Come heal with us at Neshoba Wound Care Clinic. Call now 601-663-4224 or visit neshobageneral.com.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in-location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball.
Boswell Media Sports.
So come out of the timeout. Lady Knights commit a traveling violation in the backcourt. Give the ball back to Leake. 12-point lead, 16-4, 2:50 to play in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Pass to the top of the key. Open 3 from the top. Missed off to the left by Breedlove, but the Rebels get the rebound. Hannah Clark for a 3 right of the circle. Straight through junction 3. First triple of the game from senior Hannah Clark.
We see you, Hannah Clark. Cash money.
Then tip ball. Nearly a turnover again in the backcourt, and then a foul called coming over the timeline. The opposite side, it'll go on Sarah Prince, her first, Leake's first foul. Rebels 19, Black Knights 4. Inbound comes into the backcourt. Gracie Ford. She and Burrows exchange passes. They go underneath to Barlow. She can't get two hands on it. Kylie Boykin can. Here come the Rebels. Looking to move in transition. Black Knights set up in man defensive pressure. Going down the right lane line off a screen. Prince, no. Offensive rebound. Put back not there for Kylie Boykin. She gets knocked to the floor, but no whistle. 15-point lead. 3 from the left side. On the way and good for Kennedy Carlson.
Splash.
19-7. A breath of fresh air there for West Memphis. Then a block on a 3 from Crow, but the Rebels keep it. Boykin picks it off in the lane. Back out between the circles to Crow to the left elbow. Now to Prince. Fakes the shot. They work it around the perimeter to Clark. She'll take the 3. Slides off in perfect position for the rebound. Put back and scores Addie Crow.
Great box out.
21-7 football score right now, under 2 minutes to play. And a steal.
I'll take that.
And a layup for Sarah Prince. She's got half a dozen. Quick basket. That Rebel pressure relentless. This time, West Memphis Christian able to break it. Deep wide left. Carlson handles it with a right-hand dribble. Picked up by Prince and throw into no man's land. Knocked back, but retrieved at midcourt. So reset, high ball screen. Now the ball's up for grabs. West Memphis able to keep it into the corner. Under 50 seconds, they go to Harlow, who got some space, but good recovery and help on defense there by Clark, and Leake takes it on a turnover on the baseline.
Oh,
nice
great
dish.
pass.
The dime from Clark, who got a finger in her eye at the other end, still able to see with one eye Kylie Boykin in the lane.
She said, I only need one eye to drop a dime.
Great work from Hannah Clark, 25-7. 22 seconds. And
Got a way to get back.
Yeah, they beat the press, then can't score the bunny from the left side. Missed, rebound Prince. She goes into the lane with 3 defenders in front of her. Reverses to Clark. She'll aim, fire for 3, too long. Rebound cleared by Caraway. Actually, I think that's Abigail Harlow, I figured out. Shot from midcourt, online but short. 25-7, Leake leads after the first 8 minutes. We'll return in 60 with more Leake Academy playoff basketball.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Start of the second quarter, 8 more minutes on the clock. Leake with great pressure defense put themselves in great position, 25-7 after the first 8 minutes. Second quarter of Leake Academy playoff basketball presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Philip Palmertree got Dakota Killingsworth here at the table.
Whoop, whoop.
Brooklyn Wade behind the camera, Billy Steen in the studio. Glad to have playoff basketball going. Rebel basketball to start the quarter. Go down to the baseline to Clark. She backs down a defender and scores from 5 feet away.
That was tough. She's a great spark off the bench.
Hannah Clark, the kind of player that just gives you whatever you need.
Yep. Utility player, little Swiss Army knife.
And she has 7 early. She has provided some scoring when she got in the game. 27-7 Leake. Start play in the second quarter. Pressure deep wide left. On the drive, Gracie Ford. Now the ball's on the floor. Guess who? Hannah Clark on her belly. Holding on the basketball. Held ball that belongs to the Lady Knights. Abigail Harlow, who looks very much like 35 Isabella Harlow. That's who the mystery player is. She's listed as number 12 in my roster, but wearing number 4. Here we go. Isabella Harlow going up strong amidst the trees. She'll get bailed out with a foul call. Jenna Allen will be saddled with her first foul.
You can definitely tell the game plan is force it inside.
Yes. Isabella Harlow with 2 points. They've decided to go to the rim.
Mm-hmm.
Not the most orthodox free throw form, but she gets the results she wanted. First free throw good. She kind of came up a couple of inches off the floor. And again, she's got that tight wrap on her right wrist. High shot.
Yeah, it's almost like a jump shot kind of. It's interesting.
Aubrey Rudolph, junior in the game, gets the rebound ahead to Gabby Freeney running the point. In the blocks, Clark, double team. Reverses out to Jenna Allen. She backs behind the three-point line left wing. Free throw line extended. Out to the right sideline. Freeney, give, go, and 2 for Goo.
Yeah, we love a little give and go.
29-8. Again, continued pressure in the backcourt. Yielded good results for the Rebels. And looks like they
step out.
Yeah, may have dribbled on the inline down below us in front of the scores table. Leake takes it, leading 29-8, 6:40 to go in the second. Freshman Sarah Prince at the logo. Now gets a screen from Clark. Right lane line, comes out to the wing. Jenna Allen, 3 on the way, too long. Harlow boxes out for the rebound. Gets West Memphis Christian the ball on a one-and-done trip for Leake. Working around between the circles. Molly Burrows to Isabella Harlow. Stops, shot from 6 feet out, no good. Contested jumper, not there, but then a foul committed. The battle for the rebound. Foul goes on LA's Hannah Clark. Second team foul of the quarter. Lady Knights will play it in on the inline right of the bucket. Pass into the post. Blocked from the shot. Hannah Clark with a rejection. Head to Freeney, now to Allen.
Nice.
Great transition work for LA for a quick 2. Half a dozen for Jenna. Leaks up 23 points. Dribbling through the trap. Gracie Ford now stopped on the baseline, leveled off. Isabella Harlow gets it on the bounce. Forces up a shot. She hits Aubrey Rudolph in the face. Out of bounds. West Memphis Christian will keep it.
She said, I'm going up with this.
That's right. I mean, and whatever happens, happens. Right. She was, and, you know, you're hoping to get the bigs in foul trouble doing that. Pass on the left baseline to Isabella Harlow, guarded by Rudolph. She tries to back down.
Tough move.
Puts up a nice turn to her right and score from the left baseline.
Yeah, that was good footwork.
31-10. Jenna Allen for 3 on the other side. Straight through, nothing but
dagger.
Net. Junction 3, Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil, fueling Mississippi since 1960.
Yes.
Anticipation and a steal on a pass. Jenna Allen taking it to the rim. Gets fouled from behind. She crashes onto the stage, but not too bad a crash. She smiles coming back onto the floor.
That was like the two-handed volleyball block.
5:11 to go. Foul, I believe, went on Gracie Ford. They're not flashing up who committed the foul. Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throw, 2 of them on the way. First one good for Jenna Allen. Back to another football score, 35-10. Second free throw ahead. That one halfway down and it leaps out, but offensive rebound. Rudolph out to Hannah Clark, left corner 3, no. Gabby Freeney tips it to Jenna Allen, keeps it alive on the opposite side. Jenna will turn, fire for 3. Then
good
great rebound on the right baseline. Rudolph out to Clark. She'll hoist a 3, and she's got it.
Splash.
All right, everybody in the Hannah Clark fan club.
Right.
Growing membership rejoices there. 38-10 Leake.
Oh, she walked.
No call at midcourt. They get it into the corner to Dixie Schaefer. Out away from the basket, Gracie Ford, and a steal for Leake senior Addie Crow. And he will let the traffic pass go to Hannah Clark, 4 feet behind the arc, shot short. Rebound at the free throw line. That's Schaefer going up strong. She's going to get fouled. Not much contact there, but they'll put it on Gabby Freeney, her first. Gracie Ford, 23, not 24.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of seemed like the shooter went into her, not the other way around, but I guess when it's 38-10, you'll take it.
Can't be too greedy. First free throw way off to the left. I will say this officiating crew, I think, is doing a better job than the one in the previous game. I'll just leave it at that. I think there was that was a rough one, and be kind of a ticky-tack foul on Isabella Harlow trying to rip it away from behind from Aubrey Rudolph, who had position. Harlow's second personal, and that's big for West Memphis Christian. Big challenge for them. They're already down 38-10. Jenna Allen on the left wing to the free throw line. Clark puts a high pass to Gabby Freeney, another give and go, but then
nice.
Hannah Clark's going to turn left, take it, and score it off the window.
A little kiss off the glass, left a little lipstick on it.
40-10. Hannah Clark with 12 points.
Nice.
Steal in the lane. Addie Crow. Defense gets back, but Addie's going to go up strong over a defender and scores. Gracie Ford thought she was going to have a block. 42-10. Addie with 5. And Addie at the other end rakes a pass out of the hands of Mackenzie Dorsey. Goes out of bounds.
The press definitely has them rattled.
The officials say the Black Knights touched it last. Leake 42 and West Memphis Christian 10. 3:49 running second quarter clock. Second quarter brought to you by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. And then an assist from Prince down to Jenna Allen in the lane. Jenna Allen's got 2 more. Rebel lead stretched out to 34.
I love that play where they run that little back screen and backdoor cut. Nice.
And a steal in transition. Work for 2 down there for Jenna Allen. Rebels up 46-10. And then a quick recovery defensively for Addie Crow as she contested, blocked a shot from Kennedy Carlson over the inline.
Ooh, this may get a little ugly.
3, well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Steal off the inbound pass. Jenna Allen just took it away. She was guarding the inbound passer. Took it away. Rebels to the other end. They try to flash Kylie Boykin in the lane, but a recovery and ball punched out of bounds by Carlson. So Leake will keep it. Clock's running now, 2:40. So we're in running clock mode. We'll be finished early.
That was good D by Carlson, because that was about to be a wide open layup.
Prince inbounds it deep. Now pass from Breedlove to
the
Allen.
shot fake.
Gets around a defender. Long 2 off the back iron and then out of bounds. Last touch by Boykin. Lady Knights will bring it up all the way. Leake 46, West Memphis Christian 10. This is the quarterfinals of the 3A North Regional Tournament. Winner plays Tri-County Academy here on Friday. In the lane, quick shot up from the lefty, Gracie Ford. Shot missed, rebound Breedlove. Beautiful lead pass ahead to Jenna Allen for 2 more.
Beautiful.
Jenna Allen has been flashing down the floor, getting herself available for easy buckets. Fresh 5, hockey line change coming in.
Well, she makes it look easy, but, I mean, to be able to gather that ball and get it up with no dribble, I mean, takes some athleticism there.
No doubt about it. 48-10, under 2 minutes to play. Layla Smith, Liza Kate Long, Breland Malone, Reese McKay, and Ella Grace Bennett on the floor for Leake, and a steal. Ball deflected by Smith. McKay, she can't control it. Taken away by Harlow. And back to Isabella Harlow, who follows up her own miss. Can't get it in. Then Liza Kate Long rips down the rebound. Long pass ahead to Breland Malone. Shot fake. 10-foot shot, no good. Right side goes into the corner. Saved in bounds. Black Knights control it. A lot of hustling going on that play.
I do feel like we're getting away with some physicality down here.
Isabella Harlow shoots over Layla Smith and scores her 7th point. It's 48-12. Reese McKay, left side, out to the top. Liza Kate Long pulls the trigger on a 3, misses. Malone with the rebound for LA, but her pass across the lane picked off by Molly Burrows. 50 seconds to play in the half. Harlow turns, fires, scores from 7 feet away. 48-14. Right wing, Long, bounces it to McKay at the head of the circle. Now left of the circle to Malone. Give and go action, but the pass picked off. 6 feet away from the basket by Kennedy Carlson for West Memphis. Final 20 seconds of the half. Isabella Harlow underneath, trying to get position. They'll call her for the travel. She shakes her head as she comes away from it. 12 seconds for Leake. Across the timeline, Malone between the rings. She'll use a screen from Long. Pull
Shoot
up a
that
three.
thing.
Breland Malone ready to knock in the triple right before the half, and it's Leake halfway to 100 plus 1, 51-14 at the midway point. We'll step aside, let you hear from our sponsors, and come back with more. Look at the brackets and look at scored in the first half. All that coming up as at the Moore's Pharmacy halftime as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Leake County Co-op has a warehouse full to keep your farm animals happy and healthy. Quality feed, range cubes, and meals. Plus, if you'd like to give your livestock a treat, we've got mineral blocks, oats, and sweet feed too. If your animals need something for their health, Leake County Co-op provides protein tubs and vaccines to keep away diseases. For all your farming supplies, make sure you drop by Leake County Co-op, your feed, garden, farm, hardware, and dry goods store. Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Moore's Pharmacy halftime from Oak Hill Academy, and the Leake Academy Lady Rebels in control, leading 51-14 against West Memphis Christian in the opening round, day 2, the opening round at the MAIS Class 3A North Regional Basketball Tournament. I'm Philip Palmertree, Dakota Killingsworth doing some color with us today. And the Rebels are trying to move on to the semifinals. Hold on to this lead, and you play Friday at 4:15 on this floor against Tri-County. Tri-County defeated North Delta 45-30, and that's a 3-seed beating a 2-seed. So that would be a third matchup of the year between LA and Tri-County. On the other side of the bracket, Washington School has made it to the semifinals. They defeated Marshall 38-27 in the opening game yesterday. And then in the third game and final game of last night's session, the home team, Oak Hill Academy, and Kirk, well, they'll play tonight, Kirk and Oak Hill will play at 6:45 to close out action today, and the winner will meet Washington School. Flipping over to the boys' side, of course, our Rebels are playing Kirk right after this game. We'll be starting between 5:15 and 5:30. So we're in running clock mode here. If the Rebels win, they'll play Rossville Christian here at 6:45 on Friday. Rossville Christian blew out Oak Hill 69-33. Rossville Christian's a really good basketball team, so it's going to be a tough test for the Rebels on Friday if they can win it later. And have not met Rossville Christian on the court this year. So Tri-County and Marshall, a little bit of an upset there. Marshall upended Tri-County last night. So Marshall's in the semifinals in the other side of the bracket, and they'll play West Memphis Christian, who played the opener here on day 2, and they knocked off Winona Christian 65-34. Quick look before we get to the end of the half and start the third quarter. Here are the point totals. Offensive scoring, Jenna Allen leads all scorers with 13. She's made 6 shots from the floor and 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. Also in double figures, Hannah Clark. She came off the bench, hit 2 junction threes and 3 twos for a dozen. 7 points for Kylie Boykin off 3 made shots and 1 for 2 at the line. 6 for Sarah Prince. She made 3 shots from the field in the first quarter, but of course played outstanding defense and has assists and rebounds to go with it. Sarah Prince doing Sarah Prince things. And then 5 for Addie Crow off 1 for 2 free throw shooting and 2 made shots from the floor. 3 for Breland Malone on a second quarter junction 3, and Gabby Freeney scored 2 in the first half. So Jenna Allen with 13, Clark with 12, Boykin with 7, and Prince with 6 to lead Leake to this 51-14 lead. What are some of your observations and thoughts about the first half? Dakota, we'll return to our opening question of, well, the Rebels going to be rusty. I think we've got the answer to that question.
Yeah. No rust. Well, I think one thing you're seeing is the press exposes people who aren't comfortable handling the ball. And most of these girls can't go left. They just panic, right? And so if they're not stealing it off the dribble, they're panicking and throwing a bad pass, and we're stealing it, and we're just basically fast break after fast break. So I do feel like it's a little different than our normal style, which is the pick and pop and like threes. And so we're getting to see more of the Lady Rebels on the fast break. But it's good to get to practice their sets and run their stuff.
And Rebels held West Memphis Christian to 7 points in each quarter. We start third quarter presented by Lee Realty. Rebels with the basketball. Cody Breedlove between the circles. Guarded out high by Abigail Harlow. To Sarah Prince. Kylie Boykin trying to post up left side, moves up to the high post, sets a screen for Jenna Allen on the right, and Boykin pops out for it behind the arc. To Addie Crow, quick pass to Prince. She starts a left-hand dribble, backs away, gives to Breedlove, thinks about the shot, to the left elbow to Boykin. Now out free throw line extended, Jenna Allen. Lady Knights doing a better job defending in this possession. Not better than they've done on any offensive set. Spin right in the lane.
Yeah,
Crow,
great help defense.
Out to Jenna Allen, and she hits a contested three. Yep, just sometimes you make the contested shot. Jenna Allen's a player who will do that.
She's a bucket.
Rebels 54, Black Knights 14 as another junction 3 goes down for the Rebels. And a steal at the other end on the baseline. Cody Breedlove to Allen, ahead to Prince, and she scores from the right side with 2 hands.
Great dime.
Sarah Prince with 8. Rebels lead it by 42. We'll be in continuous running clock mode. Clock will stop only for a team timeout or an official timeout. In the lane, block for Addie Crow on a shot by Molly Burrows, and she just stares at the ceiling in frustration. Nice. Transition work. Nicely done. Allen with the assist to Prince. Sarah in double figures, 58-14 LA. Then left side, try to go down in the paint. Ball knocked loose but recovered by Abigail Harlow, and she does a nice job scoring off the top of the glass.
Yeah, that was a good job of just slowing down and going up off 2 feet and making sure you put it in.
Isabella Harlow in double figures with 11. There's Addie Crow driving around a defender left baseline and doing the same thing.
She said, anything you can do, I can do better.
60 to 17 is the score. Down in the blocks, left side, Harlow trying to shoot over him.
That was tough.
Yeah, over Boykin, gets the basket in and draws the foul. So 3 the hard way, the opportunity coming up here for Harlow.
Come on, Palmer Tree. I was ready for the hoop in the heart.
Well, you get that when it happens on the other end of the floor. You don't get us excited for the other team.
That's true. That's true.
You should read the manual.
That's true. Sorry, I'm not a professional.
Free throw missed, but offensive rebound. And going back up with it, blocked shot by Jenna Allen. Cody Breedlove into the front court. Dribbles left side. Now we'll back it out. Send it to the right, into the corner to Crow. Back to Prince away from the three-point line. She'll use up the dribble, shovel left side. Left side to Breedlove. Now Crow leveled off at the free throw line. Out to Prince for a 3 that hits the front of the rim. Going right to the spot where the ball came down was Prince for an offensive rebound. Back out to Allen. 3 spins out. Another rebound for Crow. Tries to draw some contact. Can't get a whistle. And a rebound for Abigail Harlow. A lot of action, but not a lot accomplished there on that offensive trip for Leake.
You got to love Crow, just her hustle. And she just has a nose for the ball.
And things get a little ragged. The Rebels nearly had a steal, but Black Knights get it back. Long 2. Bank shot in.
Bank is open.
For 23, Gracie Ford, her first points. So 60 to 20. 40-point lead for the Rebels. Shot from the top, slides off. Offensive rebound, Sarah Prince. Sends it back out for a left corner 3. Breedlove too long. Long rebound taken out away from the bucket by Ford. Here comes West Memphis.
Nice.
Trying to go transition, loops it down to Harlow, but swatting it out of there is Boykin. Kylie Boykin did not leave her eraser in her desk. She brought it with her to the ball game.
So get that out of here.
West Memphis plays it in. We go under 3 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the Lee Realty third quarter. Handling it between the rings. Carlson, guarded by Crow. Steps behind a screen. Will dump it down right lane line. Harlow meets a double team and a steal for Prince. Good help defense there from Sarah. She head fakes, goes up right in front of the rim and scores between 2 defenders. 12 now for the Bear, 62-20. Steal, the sideline by Breedlove, ahead to Allen, who gets shoved by Dixie Schaefer. Shot no good, but 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws coming up for Jenna. 16 in the game for Jenna. Clock will continue to drain while we go to the free throw line. 42-point lead. Jenna Allen, right about, I didn't say the number. I was going to say it, 79%. Of course, she misses the shot.
So they can't blame you. It's not a curse.
Yes. Freeney, Bennett, Rudolph, Clark enter the game. Allen stays at the free throw line. She'll probably be replaced if she makes the free throw. She leaves it short. Over 2 trip. Rebound, Isabella Harlow for the Black Knights. 62-20. Taking down toward 2 minutes to play in the third.
Good day.
Defense by Gabby Freeney, just pestering the ball handler on the right sideline with hands, gets a held ball. And now Liza Kate Long comes in for Jenna Allen.
She's scrappy. I like her game. Gabby Freeney.
Deep pass into the post, but too deep and taken away by Leake's Hannah Clark. She'll come to the inside the three-point line, shovel to Long. Free throw line extended left. Now to Bennett, to Clark, right corner. She'll put up a 3, in and out. Rebound tipped around, offensive board by Bennett. Rebels will get another
great
shot.
Pass.
Beautiful little wraparound pass from Hannah Clark, right to left to Aubrey Rudolph for 2.
I'm officially the president of the Hannah Clark fan club. Self-appointed.
Sorry, I'm already there. I got elected.
Oh man!
Beginning of the season, I got in early. You can be secretary treasurer. Well, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Memphis.
You should not let me be in charge of the money.
64-20.
Ask my husband.
Okay. Oh. Confessions there from
Yes.
Dakota. Mid-range jumper. Harlow can't get it in. From the left side, rebound by Aubrey Rudolph. Lead pass ahead to Bennett, who can't score from point-blank range, but there to clean it up and score it with 2 more is Hannah Clark. 64-20. Excuse me, 66-20. 42 seconds. Some clock draining in the third. Dribbling out away from the bucket. Going the left lane line. Harlow trying to turn around, score. Gets hit on the arm. Rebels had it well defended, but Aubrey Rudolph commits her first personal. We'll probably end this quarter with this trip to the free throw line by Harlow, who has made 1 out of 3.
I mean, I've been pretty impressed with her game. I think if she just had some shooters around her so that you can just double her every time because there's nobody really for her to kick it out to.
First free throw goes in for Harlow. Yeah, I agree. She's a quality post player.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing maybe 5'10" or so.
Yeah, not super big, but got good footwork. Footwork doesn't get too sped up.
Hannah Clark rebounds off the miss. Ahead 2 seconds, 1 second. Bennett, left angle 3 at the buzzer, no good. Leake 66, West Memphis Christian 21. 8 more minutes to play when we return on Boswell Media Sports.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-through and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media
We start the fourth quarter. Quarterfinal action. Rebel basketball. Bennett holds it up over her head, goes right side to Freeney. Go in the blocks to Rudolph, up to Clark for a 12-footer that hangs on the rim, falls off. Rebound Isabella Harlow for West Memphis. 2 Harlows on the floor. That's why I keep mentioning her first name, but and Isabella gets a lot more touches than Abigail does. Abigail's on the floor right now. Steele at the free throw line for Gabby Freeney and has it punched away from her. Rolls out of bounds on the opposite side. Leake will play it in, leading 66-21 in the quarterfinals. Getting ready to punch their ticket for a game against Tri-County Friday afternoon at 4:15. We'll bring it to you on Cruising 98.3 and Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Free throw line. Burrows over to Harlow, and then trying to get it to the other Harlow. There's a steal. Freeney going to take it coast to coast. Goes up quick, fast, gets fouled, going strong to the 10. Foul on 23, Gracie Ford, her second. Gabby Freeney's got 2 points, and she'll shoot 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. Fourth quarter of Leake Academy playoff basketball is presented by South Group Insurance. Shooters roll, front rim, and back in.
One thing that I think is impressive about the Lady Rebels is they have such great ball movement. And I feel like in high school basketball, that goes a long way. If you can shift the defense around, you're going to find an open shooter.
1 out of 2 for Freeney. West Memphis Christian with a rebound off the miss. Gracie Ford tries to drive, dribble, then gets tied up with Freeney in the painted area. Possession arrow says the Black Knights will keep it. They'll rotate Danak Briggs in the game. Briggs will trigger it in, seeing her first action. Rebels in front by 46. Briggs on the left baseline gives it up to Burrows. Now out to the top, Gracie Ford pounds it with a right hand, guarded by Freeney. High ball screen, but now she angles right on a dribble, steps through, gets past the defender, can't score the runner. Offensive rebound, putback missed. Then tipped out of bounds off the left hand, Liza Kate Long. Stay down at that end for the Black Knights, under 5:10 to go.
This game has been so fast.
Yeah, very few timeouts. That's the thing that's really been quick about it. A little fall away.
Okay, with the hook, the fall away hook.
Tough shot. Molly Burrows said, I'm getting 2 before this game's
said,
over.
I'm leaving here with something.
And she got something, too, 67-23. But foul at the other end. Looks like it's going on Harlow, Isabella Harlow, her third. Team's second. Clark exits, so does Long, so does Bennett. Layla Smith in the game. Reese McKay and Aubrey Rudolph. Breela Malone. Throwing it to Malone, but it was passed. It was intercepted by Burrows. She'll try to drive down the paint, meets Rudolph there, but scores with the left hand. It's a good aggressive play.
Yeah, it was a good take.
67-25. Rebels trying to respond the other end. Gabby Freeney sped up a little bit in the lane, misses from the right side. West Memphis with the rebound. Ford wanted to go back for more, puts up a shot over 2 Rebels and just eases it over the rim. 67-27. 3:49 to play, and the clock continues to run. I have a boys game against Kirk coming up next. Rebels basketball went over the end line in the administrators VIP section over there. Aubrey Rudolph going up strong off the rebound and out of bounds. They'll say that it was last touched by West Memphis. Thought that was going to be a foul.
Yeah, it definitely was a lot of wrist.
Freeney's inbound pass kind of hangs in the air, taken away. And going up strong the other end. Burrows gets fouled, gets hit on the arm, and she'll head to the line. And one chance. Foul goes on Malone, her first.
It definitely, just shows how much that press was getting them out of their element and shook up, because now you're seeing them look pretty good, aggressive, quick takes to the basket, but they couldn't get to that point because we were just killing them on the press.
67-30, 2:35 to play in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. McKay, free throw line extended left, dribbles right hand to the top, curling down, left lane line. Freeney sends it out to the wing, but too strong. Into the youngster with the Oak Hill sweatshirt on in the front row. He handled it well with the right hand.
He was ready to meet the moment.
And we've got a timeout with 2:25 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Leake in front late, 67-30.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
West Memphis plays it in. Quick three, right side, way short. Kept alive. Ella Grace Bennett goes to the deck to retrieve it. Off the miss. Pass a little too far out in front of Breland Malone. Goes out of bounds in front of the scorers table. And Rebels current group in turning it over a little bit more than I know Coach Hatch wants them to do with 2 minutes to play.
Yeah.
Not going to put the outcome in jeopardy, but you just not going to show. There's a block from Liza Kate Long. Layla Smith claims it, and then a held ball belonged to L.A. Not a big crowd in the gym for this game on either side. I'm sure it'll be pretty full when the Oak Hill team plays in the final of the West Coast game tonight. Going down the left lane line, runner missed by Burrows. She gets it back and scores it from 12 feet away. Burrows.
She's on a heater.
She has scored 9 in this quarter. Quick shot at the other end from Malone, missed. 2-point shot off the mark. Rebound, Carlson scoops it up off the floor. 1:07 to play in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. We'll have a brief Ozark Ag post game and recap this one. Then we'll reset the scoreboard and everything for the boys' game. So you don't need to do anything but stay where you are to enjoy it. Here's Isabella Harlow going up on Layla Smith, and contact on the arm. Smith commits her first personal, and will put Harlow at the line.
They might want to stop the clock on this one, or it's
and actually they can, yeah. Under a minute they're supposed to. So
yeah, they finally did.
41 seconds left. And Harlow missed that one and kind of put her hands up like, hey, that was supposed to go in. What's the matter?
Right.
Kind of look. Zoe Farmer checks in to the game for Briggs, the West Memphis rotation. We play out the final minute. Now the clock's running again.
Yeah, they're playing no games with that clock. They're like, no, we are keeping on going.
Second free throw's good. 67-33, Rebels of the offensive end. McKay to Smith, left lane liner, pass deflected, taken away by Harlow. She moves with the ball in the open floor. Got a couple defenders in front of her. Leans in, shoots, scores. And that will get us to zeros. And the final, Leake wins in the quarterfinals in the girls' bracket. 67-35 is the final score. We'll step aside for a minute, maybe two, and then we'll come back with the Ozark Ag postgame. But Leake with an impressive win to open up the Class 3A North Regional Basketball Tournament. We'll recap it when we come back as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Looking for one place that covers your poultry, farm, work, and sport? That's Ozark Ag. They carry a full line of poultry supplies to keep your operation running strong. Plus ammo and direct gun accessories, pistols, shotguns, and rifles. Ozark Ag has what responsible hunters and sportsmen need: local service, quality products, trusted brands. Stop by Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage, your hometown source for poultry and gun essentials.
Quality care close to home. When it comes to health care, nothing beats the comfort of quality care right in your community. At Baptist Memorial League, we understand your family's health is a top priority. That's why we now offer care at 3 locations. Visit us at Baptist Primary Care Carthage, Baptist Family Medicine Sebastopol, or Baptist Primary Care Walnut Grove. Our dedicated providers are here to ensure you and your loved ones receive the care you deserve. Whether you need to schedule an appointment or prefer the flexibility of a walk-in, we are ready to assist you. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
Ozark Ag postgame from Oak Hill Academy. Second game in day 2 of quarterfinal action, the MAIS Class 3A North Regional Basketball Tournament, and it's a victory for the Rebelettes. Leake Academy Lady Rebels 67, West Memphis Christian 35. Leake is now 28-4 in the year, and more importantly, they advance to the semifinals. They'll play on this floor in West Point Friday afternoon at 4:15. And you're in the right spot. If you're watching or listening to this game, it'll be right here starting just a few minutes before tip-off Friday. Leake playing Tri-County for the third time. Leake 2-0 against the Rebels from Flora. But in this game, Leake, after being off 12 days, didn't look rusty. Used that pressure defense to create a lot of transition points and fast breaks on the other end. Got out to a 25-7 lead. Led it 51-14 at the break. And then starters played just a couple of more minutes early third quarter and gave way to the second and third wave of Lady Rebels to put it away, 67-35 the final. Jenna Allen led all scorers with 16 points. She hit a junction 3 along with 6 shots from the field and went 1 out of 4 at the free throw line to total 16 14 for Hannah Clark. She came off the bench and immediately started knocking shots down, made 2 junction threes and 4 two-point shots for 14. Sarah Prince had a dozen, 6 in each half, all made shots from the floor. 7 for Kylie Boykin. She got her points early, got all 7 in the first quarter, 3 shots from the field, 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. 5 for Addie Crow. She hit 2 shots and went 1 of 2 at the stripe. And 3 points for Gabby Freeney off a made basket and 1 out of 2 free throw shooting. Aubrey Rudolph had 2, and Breland Malone hit a junction 3. Liza Kate Long, Reese McKay, Ella Grace Bennett, Layla Smith, Cody Breedlove all appeared in the game but didn't score for L.A. West Memphis was led by their quality post player Isabella Harlow, who worked hard for her 17 points. That'll wrap things up. We'll bring you girls basketball on Friday. Step aside for another break, and that'll give me time to reset the scoreboard for our boys game. Boys are warming up. Leake and Kirk about to meet on the floor for a quarterfinal matchup. So stay with us as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family-owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
Sunrise over Neshoba County signals another hard-working day, and locals know just where to get the job done right. Neshoba County Co-op serves our community, supporting farmers, gardeners, and home growers with trusted supplies and friendly advice. From feed and seed to hardware and clothing, every aisle is filled with the essentials you use to make your living. Rooted in Mississippi traditions, the Neshoba County Co-op is proud to help your work flourish. Every season, every reason. Neshoba County Co-op, Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
We're just about 3 minutes away from tip-off. Central Electric Power Association pregame for the boys quarterfinal. Day 2 of action at 3A North Regional Basketball Tournament, and Leake Academy's Rebels 27-3. Coach Jason Morgan's squad, the 1 seed taking on 4 seed Kirk. These teams met back on the 6th of month number 11, November 6th. 60-34 was the final. That's a game that you don't really draw a lot from because there weren't football players on either roster. So, but it was a win. Win's a win. It counts the same in the win column. But these teams have played a lot of ball, and very different teams taking the floor tonight. But Dakota Killingsworth, Leake has certainly gotten a great season out of senior Samuel Prince and an emerging star in the post in Carter Seal, and that's made them better than a whole lot of basketball teams.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I think when you've got somebody that is a coach on the floor like Samuel Prince that can handle the ball, can shoot the three, can rebound, hustles, plays hard-nosed defense, I mean, there's really nothing he can't do. And then now you've got a strong post player, so they can't just swarm Samuel every time. They have to respect these other players, and you've got enough guys that can hit the three ball when they need to, so it's a good balanced attack. Yeah, and kind of throw in that third player that is certainly Gage Warren, who can play from the outside. He's probably the fastest player in that rotation and can do a lot of things for you, create fast break opportunities and convert them at the other end. And Gage has had an outstanding junior season as well for Leake. The teams have been buzzed over to the bench. Just a minute, we'll get the Baptist Memorial Hospital League starting lineups to you. Win this game, and you get to play against Rossville Christian. This game will finish out the quarterfinal boys bracket. One more game after this one, a girls game between Kirk and Oak Hill. But starting lineups about to be announced. Leake, the 1 seed, they're in home white. Will be the home team on the scoreboard. And Kirk in navy. We'll get the starting lineups first for the Raiders. Under Coach Josh Zeitz. They'll start 0, Cade Tipton, 2, Linton Carson,
10, Carter Maddox. 11, Andy Redwine. And 14, Jacob Zeitz. Tipton, Carson. They have 2 Carsons on the roster, so Linton Carson, Carter Maddox, and Andy Redwine for Kirk, the 4 seed out of District 1. And for the 1 seed from District 2, Leake Academy, 27-4. They went 9-1 in the district. They'll start freshman William Warner at 6'2". 5'9" sophomore Riles Wilkerson. Gage Warren, we mentioned him a second ago, a 6'1" junior. Carter Seal at 6'5" in the post. A junior, and 6'2" senior Samuel Prince, averaging 31-plus points a game. In home white under Coach Jason Morgan. Rebels with white uniforms, Navy numbers, Rebels across the front, everything trimmed in white, and Kirk in Navy.
Lego.
So the in-sports tip-off coming your way. First quarter, Rebel basketball presented by First Financial Bank. They're in the business of you.
I see they were making sure everybody's shirt was tucked in. I guess they haven't followed the college rule of now letting you have your shirt untucked.
Give it about 2 years, and then, whatever is new in the college game trickles down to high school, for better or for worse.
Yeah, true. Which I guess I'm old school, but I kind of like them tucked in. I feel like it looks a little sloppy.
Yeah, I'm pro tucked in, but I'm ready for the shot clock. But anyway, opening tip controlled by Leake, and quick feed from Prince down to Carter Seal, and he gets hit hard, goes to the floor, but up quickly. He'll shoot 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. Goes on Linton Carson, his first. 6'5", junior Carter Seal. His toe at the nail, leaves that first free throw a little bit long.
Yeah, that was a big freight train rolling in. They didn't know what to do but foul.
Yeah. Carter, the biggest player on the floor, both in height and in shoulders. Got big shoulders, everything. He is a load coming down the lane. Missed the second one. Rebound finally claimed beyond the three-point line by Cade Tipton for Kirk. The Rebels will put some pressure on Kirk in the backcourt. Zeitz looking ahead, but a 10-second call. They were just too casual getting up the floor. Don't see that call happen many times. It's frustrating for the coach to when it happens to his team. The Rebels take it. No score still, first quarter. We haven't played 30 seconds yet, though. Prince behind the arc, contested 3. Straight through and good. Junction 3, Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil. Locations of the Junction all around Mississippi.
That was nasty.
Just nothing but the nylon. 3-0 Leak. Out dribbling near midcourt. Redwine guarded by Wilkerson. Passes left, deflected, nearly taken away by Prince, but claimed in the back court. They get it back into the front court, and we'll reset things. Deep wide right, they go on the sideline to Carson. Now to Redwine. To the corner, Zeitz will reverse it left to Maddox. Maddox working deep wide left.
Great defense.
Shovels to the right, and a timeout, and frustration from the Kirk sideline. 6:48 to go. Rebels 3, Raiders nothing. Will return in 30.
Neshoba General is proud to stand with the Rebels this season. Whether you're lighting up the scoreboard or cheering from the stands, we're here for you, on and off the court. From our team of healthcare professionals to your team of champions, we wish you a safe, strong, and successful season. Neshoba General, your community hospital, your partner in health, your biggest fan.
Boswell Media Sports.
Coming out of the early timeout, we haven't played 90 seconds yet. Getting close to it. 6:48 to go in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Rebels 3, Kirk nothing. In the 3A North quarterfinals, girls won earlier, 67-35. We'll talk either to a player or to Coach Hatch at halftime of the boys' game. Raiders play it in the half court. Out at the head.
Oh, that was over and back.
That was over and back call. They say it was tipped by Prince. Don't think it was.
Trash.
But Kirk will keep it. Redwine left side. Rebels not letting it get inside. Wilkerson ahead to Prince, who able to slow down and score with the right hand. 5 for Prince. 5-0 Rebels. Have to work side to side against some trapping pressure to the left sideline. Tipton into the paint, kicks out for a 3. Zeitz off the heel. Seal goes up strong for the rebound for the Rebels. The right sideline, Gage Warren moving in, but loses the ball on the baseline, taken away by Carter Maddox. Kirk will take it off the steal. Redwine over to Tipton. Tipton looks to the corner, now sends it back toward the sideline. Back at the head of the circle, Redwine looks inside, nothing there. They do a little give and go action in the paint, covered up by defenders, shovel to the baseline, shot missed by Carson, and Rebels rebound. Carter Seal gets 3 defenders going up strong, runs over a defender, and he'll get called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, he was just out of control. Probably should have pulled up right there, but gotta love the hustle.
That's right. But first foul called on LA. They lead it 5-0, 5:28 to go in the opening quarter.
I feel like those are good learning moments. You don't want your big post taking a foul on a fast break.
Yeah.
Give that thing to a guard.
Marshall and West Memphis have advanced to the semifinals on the other side of the bracket, and then Rossville Christian awaits the winner of this game. Zeitz in the lane, passes out of a crowd. Open look, passed up. Now going strong to it, flipping it up right side is Redwine, but he's able to dig it out on the baseline off his own miss. Out to Zeitz, 6 feet behind the arc, goes into the paint, scoop shot, missed, but foul call. James Smith in the game replacing Seal. I think they're going to put that on Smith. They will. 6'4" junior commits his first personal. Be a 2-shot opportunity for Kirk. 5:03 to go in the quarter, almost 3 minutes deep. Kirk still trying to get that 0 off the scoreboard, and they do with a made free throw.
I think Leake's guards got to keep them in front a little bit better, because you put your low post man in a bind when you're getting beat off the dribble and he's down there on an island.
That one slides all around the rim, but goes through the cylinder. 5-2. Samuel Prince looks in at Coach Jason Morgan, gets the call, then across the timeline. William Warner over to Wilkerson. Uses a screen from Smith. Then a pickpocket play there. Tipton going up on Wilkerson, blocked from behind by Gage Warren, but the Raiders get it, go up strong. Shot blocked. Rebels around the basketball. William Warner finally reels it in. Head to Prince, head of the circle. Out to Wilkerson, corner threes. Rims out, rebound, and put back on the left side by Prince.
Gage Warren with the block. He's got a family, Gage. Don't do him like that.
Left sideline, Tipton in a trap. Ball then rolls loose. He dives to the floor, going to get called for the travel. That's a good call by the officials. He had possession, then lost possession, jumped on it, and was rolling over.
Rolling around on the ground.
The stop, drop, and roll. And there was no fire.
It's giving fire safety.
7-2, curling in the lane. Amongst the trees, Wilkerson goes up, the hoop, and the harm. He'll get to the line. Foul goes on Carson, his second. And they'll immediately send Will King in to replace Carson in the Raiders rotation. 9-2 Leake. Chance for 3 the old-fashioned way for sophomore Riles Wilkerson. Free throw on the way, and he nestles it in. 3-point trip for Wilkerson. The Rebels are up by 8. Under 4 minutes to play. Midway point of the First Financial Bank first quarter. Zeitz meets a trap, comes into the right side. Pass tipped, but then kept alive. Trying to go to the rim, but a foul committed on the floor. It's going on Leake's William Warner, his first, team's third. Ball be played in right of the basket on the baseline. Carter Maddox checks back in. Leake will send in Henley Jenkins and Jalen Klutwick. Replace Smith and Wilkerson. Pass deep wide and right off the inbound to Redwine. Now left side. Find Maddox behind the 3-point line. They'll dribble once. They'll work it around the perimeter. Into the right corner to Zeitz. Matched up by Jenkins. He'll start a left-hand dribble, follow the three-point line, now back out to the logo. 3:28 on the first quarter clock. Just 2 points at the free throw line for the visitors. And then just as I say that, a nice baseline jumper. High degree of difficulty for Zeitz. 10-4 LA. Away from the basket. Warner to Klutwick. Looks left. Now comes to the free throw line. And a 3-second call will give it back to the Raiders. I think it was William Warner who camped out a little too long in the lane.
Coach Morgan getting a little frustrated.
Rebels up 6 as we go under 3 minutes. Steele at the head of the circle for Warren. He'll fire. Good ball movement.
Great ball movement.
Without the dribble. Now to Prince. He'll start a left-hand dribble, move between the circles, drift left of the circle, take off. Little watchmaker's touch on that runner. Soft.
Man, that was pretty.
2 more for Leake, 12-4. 9 for Prince. Kirk gets it into the front court, excuse me.
You're fine.
Zeitz fakes the 3, now shovels to the corner. King. Get a deep shot. Halfway down, rolls around and drops in for Tipton. That's a big 3. Puts Kirk within 5. 2 minutes to play in the first. Prince left side, leveled off by Tipton, but he'll turn, get a look, try to put up a one-hand shot. Missed, tipped around on the offside. Claimed by Will King, and then a held ball.
Getting a little chippy.
Rebels were really getting after him. Possession arrow says Raider basketball. Leake will put some trapping pressure on. Well, it looks like man pressure in the backcourt.
He better hurry.
Yeah, they barely beat the 10 seconds there. They get it across. Redwine 5 feet behind the arc, goes in the blocks. Maddox loses the handle on the basketball, steal for Henley Jenkins.
Jenkins has come off the bench and just brought a lot of hustle.
Yeah, a little defensive edge.
Yeah.
Need all you can get in that in the postseason. Here's Warner back in the game, handling it between the rings, left side, Klutwick. Klutwick to the free throw line, bounce pass back to Warren. He's cut off 10 feet from the bucket out to Jenkins.
Boom!
Jenkins knocks down a junction 3. All right, Henley Jenkins says, hey, y'all talk about my defense, let me show you some offense.
He said, I play on both sides.
15-7 Leake, 1 minute to play in the first. Zeitz into the painted area. Shot blocked by Jenkins over the end line. James Smith off the bench replaces Warner.
I mean, it's pretty impressive that we've had Carter on the bench this whole time, and we're still hanging tough.
Deep 3 from Redwine. Off the back iron. Long rebound taken by Zeitz at the free throw line. His shot blocked by Prince. Prince got moving 1 on 3, and he scores at the rim.
Don't do it to him, Samuel.
And he is committed to Northwest Mississippi Community College. The Rain Gang going to like that kind of game.
Yeah.
17-7, 26 seconds to go. Tipton for 3. Shot short. Rebound run down on the baseline by Prince, but his pass to midcourt picked off by Redwine. Kirk going to try to come the other way for the final 15 of the quarter. On the dribble, Will King calls out a screener. Meets Prince at the head of the circle. They work it to the right corner. Maddox bluffs the 3, drives, now loses the basketball. Jalen Klutwick on top of it, and the quarter will run out. Leake 17, Kirk 7 after 1 quarter in the 4A North quarterfinals. We'll return in 60 with more Leake Academy playoff basketball.
For 65 years, Prince Oil and the Junction have been more than a stop along the road. They've been part of the heartbeat of our hometowns, supporting local families, jobs, sports, ministries, and our communities. And nothing brings a community together like good food and fellowship. Just like the legacy of Leake Academy Athletics, where generations of Rebels have built tradition and pride, they've stood beside alongside our community every step of the way. At the Junction, folks drive from all around for our famous hand-patted half-pound burgers and real home-cooked meals, made fresh and made with love. Join them every Sunday for our new Sunday special. 1 meat, 2 sides, dessert, and a 24-ounce drink. A full Sunday dinner, just like home, without the dishes. Only $9.59. Prince Oil Company and the Junction. Your hometown service, your hometown cooking, and proud supporters of Leake Academy basketball. We fuel Mississippi.
Boswell Media Sports.
8 minutes up on the clock. We start the second quarter, presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. League boys playing in the quarterfinals. They lead Kirk 17-7. Strong to the rim. Get to shoot a pair of free throws. 8th grader Matthew Davidson commits his first foul. Bill Palmertree with Dakota Killingsworth. Billy Steen in the studio. Brooklyn Wade behind the camera.
Dream team.
And we got y'all here. What more could we ask for?
That's right. Best fans
Wouldn't
in
be the
country.
same without all of y'all. We have great viewership numbers on that Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Free throws 0 for 2 there for Linton Carson. Rebels get the rebound. Kirk didn't put anybody on the lane line. And they'll play some man defense. Rebels, William Warner handles it to Carter Seal at the high post. Tries to find Prince cutting the basket, but the ball just a little too far out in front of him. Goes in front of the padding at the stage.
It was the right idea. Just a little too much dip on the chip.
17-7 Leake. We start second quarter play. Trap midcourt. Ball almost comes up to us here as it bounces over the scores table in the rail. And a 30-second timeout. Leake up 17-7. We will return in 30.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Pickett Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
Opening minute of the second quarter. Hey, when we get to the Morris Pharmacy halftime, we're going to talk to Ella Grace Bennett, senior on the Leake Academy girls basketball team. They won 67-35. We'll talk to Ella Grace at halftime.
Love me some Ella Grace.
That makes two of us. Kirk with a basketball. Free throw line extended right. Zeitz reverses left side. Will King hoists a three and puts it through. 17-10, Leake on the other side. Wilkerson leveled off at the baseline by Tipton. Back outside to Prince, goes to right corner. Catch and release three, slides off from Gage Warren, but missed, or rebound, and put back second time good for Carter Seal.
Got that Angel Reese me-bound.
19-10. Rebels up 9. They've led by as many as 10. Into the corner, good ball movement for an open look for Tipton. Too long, rebound offside Warren for the Rebels. Long pass from Prince ahead to Wilkerson, transition three, spins out. Rebound picked up at the free throw line. Zeitz got three of the Rebel defenders in front of him, goes to King at the head of the circle. Now shovels left, here's Zeitz on the drive, runs into Seal, back out for a deep three from Redwine. That's not there, rebound on the baseline, Warner.
It was a great rebound and to stay in bounds.
Yeah, physical play on the rebound and good balance. They dump it in the post.
Yeah.
And Carter Seal had position right in front of the rim, turned around, absorbed the contact, and scored. He'll get to the line.
That's tough.
Carter Seal's second bucket. Missed who the foul was on, but that's going to be all right. It'll be a three-point opportunity. 11-point lead. Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throw. Short from Seal, but taken on the offense off the offensive glass by Warren, who turns around and scores it with very little resistance. First two for Gage, 23-10 Rebs. Zeitz, mid-range, passes up the two. Into the corner, now back to the top, left wing. Three, free throw line extended left, not there. Prince skies for the rebound for Leake. Long pass to the right sideline. Warren, he drives. Leveled off by King. Gets it on the arm, scores it off the glass with the kiss, and he scores. He'll get to the line.
They're too little. They're just babies.
Will King's first personal. And team second. Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throw, 3-point play opportunity. Gage Warren rolls around, and he gets the 3. The and 1 makes it 26-10. 5:32 to go.
Ooh, they broke the press.
Yep. Get an open 3 in the corner for Tipton. A little flat shot, missed, but offensive rebound put back, rejected. Prince rejected Carson's put back attempt, and the Rebels come out of there with it. Prince at the head of the circle to the right. Over to Warren, 3, way short. Rebound dug out by Tipton, and then a held ball. Kirk basketball, 26-10, Leake in front. They led it by 10 at the end of the first quarter.
One thing I appreciate about Samuel Prince, you see so many great players, right, that just don't want to work hard. They're like, just dish it to me. But he's the first one to jump in there and tie up a loose ball or do whatever needs to be done.
Yep, he's not afraid to leave skin on the floor if that's what you got to do.
Yep.
Tipton at the dribble at the top, guarded by Hanley Jenkins, who's back in the game. Left baseline in a crowd. Zeitz with putting up a tough shot, missed everything. Offside rebound, seal for Leake. The right sideline, Gage Warren. Reverses left to Jenkins. 3. Comes off the rim, high off the glass. Rebound wrestled down by Carter Maddox for Kirk. 4:35 to play in the quarter. Kirk down by 16. Working some half court here, but Leake really playing hard into the passing lanes out on the perimeter.
They play a very disciplined defense.
Tough drive. They'll get Carter Seal up in the air, and he'll foul Tipton and put him at the line. Second personal on Carter. Stops the clock with 4:14 to go in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. Winner of this game gets Rossville Christian, the 2 seed out of District 1. First free throw goes through the hoop for Tipton.
Is that Friday night?
That is Friday. That is 6:45. Second shot, good. 2-for-2 trip for Tipton. He's got 5 points. It's 26-12 Leake. Walking it up.
Ooh,
3
deep.
near the logo, missed by Prince off the left side, and nobody was able to box out. Redwine gets the rebound for the Raiders. To Tipton, who's doubled out on the right side, and send it back to him. He'll dribble to the top, meet Prince there, shovel it deep wide left to Carson. Now to the baseline, Zeitz on the drive, block for Gage Warren. Rebound pulled down, shoveled ahead to Prince. He goes in the paint, turns left, soft touch, scores.
Oh, who you feeling like, Samuel Prince?
13 for Samuel Prince, and a timeout called with 3:42 to go in the quarter, and it's a full timeout. We'll be back. Leake leads 28-12 in the quarterfinals.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-through and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
League 28, Kirk 12. Just past the midway point of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. And the Ozark Ag halftime, we'll talk to Ella Grace Bennett from the Leake Academy girls basketball team. They got an impressive blowout win in the quarterfinal round against West Memphis Christian. We'll wrap up.
Playing some jams up in the Oak Hill.
Afternoon and early evening of basketball, yeah. The DJ has done well so far. Can't count on that everywhere.
No, definitely not.
I did a tournament it's been almost 10 years ago, I think, at North Delta, and I think the DJ played only that Party in the USA song, and I got
Stop
some
it.
ice on my wrist. You know, I was some Rolly, Rolly, Rolly with a dab of ranch were the only two songs they played. 28-12.
Eclectic.
Long two missed by Zeitz. Skying for the rebound. Gage Warren for Leake.
Ooh.
Right sideline, Warren sends it way across to Kludwick. Thinks about the three in the left corner, but bounces it out toward midcourt to Jenkins and back to Prince for the reset. 3 minutes to go before halftime. Dribbling out deep wide right, keeping the dribble. Gage Warren.
What the heck?
Flips it to Prince. To Kludwick. Bounces to Prince on the baseline. Double team. Back out to Kludwick. Out of Smith at the free throw line. Good ball movement into the post, but then Prince loses the handle on it, taken away by Kirk. Here comes Cade Tipton with it. Goes to Redwine. He's going full throttle into the lane, loses the ball. Steal for Jalen Kludwick. Leake coming back the other way, up 16 points. Now Prince with Zeitz shadowing him. Left behind the arc. Pass from the baseline from Smith, deflected and taken away now, but Kludwick picks the pocket of Zeitz from behind, tries to flip it back in bounds, but puts it right in the face of his teammate, Henley Jenkins. Ouch.
I know, that was a great play. Just hit him right in the mouth.
Jenkins okay. He's going to stay in the game. He'll guard Redwine, the inbounder. Girls got a couple of fingers in the eyes in the first game, and now it's a ball in the face. It was a good look off the inbound, but Gage Warren partially blocks the shot from behind. Prince going strong to the rim the other way. Three bodies hit the floor, and there's a foul called.
I think they called a charge.
They're going to call offensive foul on Prince, his first. Team's third with 2:01 to play before we get to recess. Rebels will apply some pressure in the backcourt. Kirk will have to work side to side. Redwine nearly has it taken away by Prince. Shovels it to Maddox. Gets it back. Goes into the corner. Tipton gives it up quickly to Maddox. They work it around the three-point line. Rebels matching up. Out there on the shooters. Now to Zeitz. He wants to drive curl in the lane, but a steal for Prince. He's out in front of everybody. And a right-hand lay-in. 15 for Prince and a timeout with 1:28 to play before halftime. Leake 30. Kirk, 12, will return in 30 seconds.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association. Serving you since 1937. An equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
Basketball game and dance party going on. And
if I'm Kirk, here, you're going to get a dance party.
I'm not talking about Dakota. I'm looking to the other side. Some of the Leake fans are. There's some hip shaking. Philip Prince over there nodding his head like, yeah.
Hey.
Swinging his hips like, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Speaking of our friends at North Delta and the DJ over there, I just had that song permanently burned into my brain.
Oh, man.
So, Kirk all the way up the floor. Leake leads 30-12. We're 80 seconds before halftime. Zeitz has to loop it down. Right baseline, Redwine, matched up by Warner. Dribbling with his back to the basket. Now uses up the dribble. Goes into the lane to Maddox. One bounce. In trouble there. 3 seconds.
Good D.
Call, surely, and they call it. Yep.
Put the clamps on him.
Good on-ball pressure from multiple Leake basketball players there. Samuel Prince had a brief rest. Comes back in now. Replaces Wilkerson. 1 minute to play. Leake up 18. Probably going to hold for a shot. Single shot, maybe, unless you get something really attractive to take. Warner between the rings in the paint. There's the attractive shot. The 7-footer going up high with one-hand shot for Prince. He's got 17. That's That's a great shot selection right there. There's
Definitely.
Zients with a shot at the free throw line, knocks it down, 30-14. Leake, 29 seconds to play. Zients has 6. He leads Kirk in scoring. Kludwick around a Warner screen, bounces right side Warren, corner to Prince. He'll rise up for 3. Shot missed, but offside rebound Warren. It's going to be Warner. 12 seconds to play before the halftime buzzer rings. Now to Prince, uses a Warner screen at the top.
Shoot that
to
thing.
Kludwick.
Shoot.
Passes up to 3. Now to Warren, 3 before the buzzer.
Bang! You bet.
Bank open late in West Point. And 33-13 as a Junction 3 goes in at the buzzer from Gage Warren. Leake 35 and Kirk 14. As we head to the break, we'll return in 1 minute with the Ozark Ag postgame and an interview with Ella Grace Bennett. So stay with us as Leake Academy basketball rolls on.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
Moore's Pharmacy halftime in West Point. Leake leads 35-14 in the boys' game. We're going to flip the page back to the girls' game here in the halftime as we interview Ella Grace Bennett. She's a senior on Coach Amanda Hatch's basketball team. They won on this floor earlier, 67-35 against West Memphis Christian, and they move on to play Tri-County Friday at 4:15. So, Ella Grace, good to have you back. You've been with us before.
Yes, sir.
First, before we talk about the game, I want to talk about the last 12 or so days. We went a long time without playing a basketball game, and usually coaches at this time of year will ease off a little bit for the mental and physical benefit of the players, and you don't want to wear down the season goes on. But I'm going to guess that's not what happened at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. Tell us what has happened in that week where we didn't play when the district tournament was canceled.
Well, we just got to practice every day, and we just worked hard, and we always just pushed each other to be better. And Coach Hatch has a new saying now, and it's wall to wood for when we get – so she's getting us ready to play it overall at MC, and the court's a little bit longer. So she's just been pushing us a bunch and running us a bunch and just making us work each other a lot harder than usual.
Well, I think anybody who's got eyes that work could tell you that what y'all did and the way you did it paid off in the game today against West Memphis. You know, you were a 1 seed, they're a 4 seed. It's a game where you really could have come out a little bit sluggish, a little bit rusty, but I think that defense got going early and we got some quick, easy points.
Yes, sir. We do all these drills just to prepare us mentally and physically to be tough and to just block out and go get the rebound, whether you know you're going to win it or not. Just try to go get it.
Yeah, I think down at the left end, I think you left some skin down there. I remember you hitting the floor a couple of times. So you're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk.
Yes, sir.
But when we're playing, we're playing in tournament action. Obviously, the intensity picks up. You guys, though, when the ball's tipped up in the air, does it feel like a normal game? Once you kind of get it going.
Today kind of felt we were a little nervous. Some of us were a little nervous just to play after such a long period of time and not playing. And we tipped the ball, and as soon as I knew Kylie tipped it to us, I kind of lost the jitters. But it felt like a normal game, but it was just a good start to postseason play.
That's right. It's only going to the crowds are going to get bigger. the stakes are going to get bigger from here. But, hey, it's a good start, and you got to win this one to play the next one. Y'all did that 67-35. All right, I'm going to ask you 2 questions that are not basketball related before we wrap this up. And the first question I may have asked you before, what are your plans after graduation?
I plan to attend East Central in the fall, and I plan to major in business administration to become a real estate broker. And after East Central, I plan to go to Mississippi State to continue that.
All right. Hey, I'll put a check mark by both those things. East Central, the college with you in mind, and then I've got the Mississippi State diploma somewhere. It's not on my wall. I've never framed mine, but I'm a proud alum. All right, here's a question I've been asking as we go around talking to some of the players the last couple of weeks. I don't think I asked this to you when we talked back in December, but when you go to the Mexican restaurant, what's your go-to? Did I ask you that one?
No, sir.
Okay.
My go-to the Mexican restaurant has got to be a Speedy Gonzalez. It's so good.
Yes. Don't overthink it. Speedy Gonzalez.
It is so good.
Can't go wrong with that.
You can't.
Good answer. All right, you move on to the bonus round. No, I'm kidding. We'll stop the questions there, but say thanks, congratulations to you and your teammates. We'll be excited to see what happens Friday against Tri-County, and let's have a long, long postseason run, shall we?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Phillip.
Thanks, Ella Grace Bennett, joining us here at halftime of the boys' game. 35-14, the Rebels in front. Will return after you hear from our sponsors as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Pickett Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Looking for one place that covers your poultry, farm, work, and sport? That's Ozark Ag. They carry a full line of poultry supplies to keep your operation running strong. Plus ammo and direct gun accessories, pistols, shotguns, and rifles. Ozark Ag has what responsible hunters and sportsmen need: local service, quality products, trusted brands. Stop by Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage, your hometown source for poultry and gun essentials.
Boswell Media Sports.
We're about to start the second half from West Point, Class 3A North Regional Basketball Tournament quarterfinals, final boys quarterfinal in this round, and Leake leads 35-14, 21-point lead for Coach Jason Morgan's Rebels. West Memphis beat Winona Christian in the first game today, so they're in the semifinals against Marshall. Marshall knocked off Tri-County in a little bit of an upset in yesterday's action, 46-41. So West Memphis, Marshall at 5:30 tomorrow, 6:45 our projected tip-off time for Rossville Christian and hopefully Leake if they hold on to this lead. Leake they've not looked rusty either coming out of the break, Dakota, just like the girls.
No, they've looked great. I've been really impressed defensively. I feel like they look super locked in and very disciplined. I know that's important to Coach Morgan. That's when you see him pull players if they miss their defensive assignment. But I feel like you don't always see that in high school boys basketball, some great lockdown defense. So I appreciate it.
Here's the starting five on the floor for Leake and White to start the third quarter. Riles Wilkerson, Carter Seal, Henley Jenkins, Samuel Prince, and Gage Warren. Zeitz. I'm looking at the girls. I was thinking, that name doesn't look right. There we go. Tipton, Carson, Zeitz, Redwine, and Maddox on the floor for Kirk and Navy. 8 minutes up on the clock. Not sure. Well, the officials haven't come out. That's what we're waiting on. Do we really need them?
Right? The guys are all looking at each other like,
Yeah.
They're just vibing out there.
We'll take a moment and tell you the third quarter is presented by Lee Realty. Oh, wow. Official came in hot and then just slipped.
Busted it.
He's up quickly. Everybody's okay. Wow. And
the hoop and the harm.
That slip and fall and recovery presented by Performance Therapy. Part of our playoff sponsor group. So it'll be Leake basketball to start the quarter I'll tell you real quick, hey, if you're watching us on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel, click the subscribe box. You'll get a notification every time we come on the air for Leake Academy postseason basketball. Inbound comes to Prince, the midcourt logo. And we are ready to move on. 35-14 the score, starting third quarter action. Prince fires it down underneath to Seal, can't score, leaves it short, gets his own rebound, and then a foul, looks like a reach-in foul, called against Cade Tipton of Kirk. That's his first. Okay, he's the one I didn't get earlier with the foul, so now he's got 2. It's all about listening. Inbound, Prince misses once, misses twice, gets a rebound again, and don't give him the third opportunity. If you're the defense, he's going to score. He did, 37-14.
Got his Windex out, cleaning up the glass.
19 for Samuel. So we start the third quarter, 37-14 Leake. Zeitz in the paint to Maddox, surrounded by Rebels. Lowers his head, dribbles, bounces out to Redwine, over to Tipton for 3. Shot short. Rebound plucked off the floor by Carter Seal for L.A. Long pass from Prince, ahead to Wilkerson. 3. 2 short. Rebounded on the offside from the miss by Tipton for the Raiders. Redwine across the timeline. Matched up there by Wilkerson. They work it around to Zeitz. Free throw line extended left. Dribbling hard. Rebels playing some zone, but matching up well out off the perimeter. Tipton between the rings. Shovels left side. Maddox drives, finds Zeitz. Goes to the rim, leaves the shot short. Rebound, Prince. No look pass or a 3 from Warren that's short. Seal skies for the rebound.
Yeah.
Gathers himself underneath and scores.
He climbed the ladder for that one.
Carter Seal's got half a dozen. Rebels leading now 39-14. Played not quite 2 minutes. Free throw line jumper, Zeitz misses everything, but saved inbounds by Tipton. Now Zeitz has to go to the floor. Flips it to a teammate. Over left side behind the arc to Redwine. He keeps it left-hand dribble going. Gets his pocket picked by Gage Warren. Gage up the right sideline ahead to Prince. Thinks about the 3. Gives it up to Gage. Loops it down to Carter Seal. Left side, who gets fouled.
Great ball movement.
5:55 to go. Goes on Carson. Linton Carson's third. Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws for Carter Seal, who's 0 for 3 at the line this evening. Sticks it on the front part of the rim. Falls off.
I think Carter thought he was going to shoot that little short jumper, so he wasn't quite ready for the shot. So
gets nice rotation on that one. Puts it in, 40-14. Leake ahead by 26. Pressure in the backcourt off the made free throw. Maddox dribbling left side. Carefully gets it into the front court. Tipton going hard into the lane. Lowers the shoulder on Jenkins. Puts up an 8-footer. No good. And then he comes crashing in behind Gage Warren, and fouls him.
Whacked him.
Third foul on Tipton. Team's third. He'll limp off the bench. They'll put Will King back into the rotation.
It's interesting that the score of this game is bad, but it feels like a better game than the girls' game. This team they hustle, they play hard.
Kirk has played with a lot of hustle, a lot of effort, and they have not been so turnover prone as the opponent was in the girls' game. Warren into the lane, long step through and gets called for the travel. And again, that's college, you get away with it.
Yeah.
High school, maybe not. Turnover on the travel. That was almost the Euro step.
Right, yeah.
Play
kind of had a Euro step feel to it for sure.
Redwine, 8 feet behind the arc, gives it to Maddox. They work it around the perimeter, away from the basket. Leake matching up out of that zone. It's been a really effective defense for them this year because of the length that Samuel Prince brings out high. Redwine puts up a 3 at the top. Shot good.
Bang.
First points for Andy Redwine.
What a great name, Redwine.
Yeah, he's got a brother, I presume, Jack, who's on the roster as well. So it's a 2 Redwine limit on the or minimum, I guess I should say. On the other end, Samuel Prince gets his own rebound off the miss, falls back, scores, and gets fouled. He'll shoot a free throw.
Just crazy work.
First foul on Andy Redwine. Now that we've done the 2 Redwine minimum joke.
That was a good one.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That tickled me.
42-17, 4:29 to go in the Lee Realty third quarter. They're getting the sweat off the floor. Officials are very cognizant of that now since one of them hit a wet spot coming back onto the court for the second half. But they're going to be.
He's like, I'm already not going to be able to walk tomorrow.
Doubling the amount of floor wiping for the second half. Samuel at the line. First trip too long. Rebound comes off the back iron. Rebounded by Will King for Kirk Academy. Rebels lead it by 25. Into the front court, Zeitz trying to drive on Warren, then runs into Seal, but a foul called. Going to put it on Warren. I think that's the correct call. I was hoping they weren't putting that on Carter Seal. That's Gage Warren's first, team's first. Put the shooter at the line. But, oh, yeah, we got to get those towels out. I'm not making this up, am I?
No. Elite towel work happening here.
And there's hardly anybody even talking in the gym while it happens. I didn't even feel like I should be talking.
Yeah. They need to do what we do at LSU where they get the little kids with the sweeper.
Yeah.
They love it.
Shot, free throw in and out for Zeitz.
And they will put their life on the line to run out there and clean up a wet spot. Mm-hmm. It's serious.
Got to get that in the budget for next year. For what they charge for these broadcasting fees, they ought to be able to
get a sweeper kid.
Have like 6 of them out there. Both free throws good for, one free throw good for Zeist. 42-18. Leake working in half court. Prince into the corner. Wilkerson, left-hand dribble, curls to the free throw line, sends it back to Jenkins. Little handoff, weave, drive, soft right hand from 12 feet away from Prince, straight through.
That little finger roll floater is tough.
Can't defend that. 44-18. Matthew Davidson in the action, playing out at guard. Baseline Maddox. Leveled off by Seal. He goes up anyway, sticks it on the back iron, falls off, rebound. Good hustle play for Jenkins.
Yeah.
Long pass ahead in the front court. Davidson mishandles it, stolen by Zeitz. But then tipped out of bounds. Rebels will have it at midcourt. 3:28 to go in the Lee Realty third quarter. Leake 44, Kirk 18. Jenkins. Hard dribble to the right side. Gives it up left to Wilkerson.
Nice pass.
And then a drive to the rim. Shot missed by Prince, but he got fouled in the process. Foul's going up on Carter Maddox, his first. Team's fifth. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong side. So Leake will be in the bonus for the final 3:13 in the quarter, but it's a 2 free throw opportunity for Prince.
There it is.
Silky smooth on that first one. Rebel free throws presented by Carthage Veterinary Clinic. 45-18. One more free throw. The man who's up above 3,000 points in his career. Leaves that second free throw long and then ties up King on the rebound attempt. And he was Prince was the only Rebel who had a chance at a rebound. All the other guys were put down at the other end of the court, but still end up with a tie ball. That's Prince.
That is impressive.
Possession arrow says the Raiders get it. 3:06 to play. Third quarter. King, hard right-hand dribble into the corner. Redwine tries to go to Maddox, but pass goes off the corner of the backboard and out of bounds.
Doinked it.
Made the backboard rattle and rock back and forth. That was a hot pass. Long pass in the front court. Wilkerson got across front court, but then tried to get it to Jenkins coming across, but Jenkins fielded it in the back court. So over and back. turnover. Rebels got a little bit sped up there, and it's never a good feeling to be trapped in that corner at midcourt.
So true.
Left wing, Redwine, high pass out to the top. Tipton gives it back to Redwine, thinks about the three, one dribble, he'll take it, shoot over Davidson, miss everything. Davidson may have gotten a whole piece of that.
Yeah, I think so.
Jenkins with the rebound, gives it to senior Samuel Prince, between the legs dribble, guarded by Zeitz. Comes right side, isolated there. They bring Carter Seal into the post. He turns around and scores with a nice touch.
Strong take.
Seal with 9 in the game, and it's 47-18. Kirk having to work hard for their looks against the Rebel zone. Left corner, pass to the top, taken away by Prince. Flips it to Davidson. Rebels have numbers going the other way. Davidson flips to Wilkerson. 2 defenders up in the air. Wilkerson shot left short, but he got hit on the arm. 2 Carthage Veterinary free throws coming up. Foul is personal foul number 4 on Cade Tipton.
So you said Davidson's an 8th grader?
Yes. Miles has 3. Got an old-fashioned three-point play in the first quarter. First free throw is good. Subs coming in, James Smith, William Warner, Jalen Klutwick.
When that kid gets some meat on his bones, he's gonna be tough.
Yep, got really good ball handling skills. Free throws missed. 48-18. 30-point lead. Rebels led at 35-14 at the half. Have extended the lead. Here's Redwine putting up a high arcing three that's good.
Redwine, who you feeling like? Got him with the shot fake.
He goes to his head. In the corner, the drive for Warren. Tries to dub it down to Smith, but it's a kick ball. So Leake will keep it with 1:26 to play in the third, up 48-21 in the quarterfinals. Leake playing for the first time in 12 days. Dribble to the top. Elijah Morgan in the game now for Leake. Gage Warren, ahead of the circle. Trying to find an open teammate. Goes to Klutwick, gets bumped out there by Zeitz. Rebels nearly lose it on and over and back, but save it. 1 minute to play as Warren works on Carson. Now back to Klutwick. Hands it at the logo to Warren, who walked with the basketball.
Yeah, he dragged that foot.
Foot drag travel. They calling a foul?
Oh, just kidding.
Okay.
Ignore what I said. I mean, it did look like he drug his foot.
Oh yeah, he did. He did travel. Looked like one official saw something else.
Yeah.
Leaks. Jalen Klutwick, I think, gets called for the foul, his first. So wasn't a travel, it was a foul on the offensive end. I guess they called him for a moving screen.
Okay.
Did not see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
But either way, it's Kirk basketball with 46 ticks to go in the third. Shot sticks on the backside, missed by Zeitz from 14 feet out, but offensive rebound. Carson out in the corner to Redwine. He uses up the dribble to the left elbow. Good look from Zeitz.
Yeah.
Down to Carson, who scores.
That was a dime.
First made field goal for Carson. 48-23, 27 seconds to play in the third, and an over and back. Gage Warren got that ball with feet just in the front court, and then he
What did he dribble the ball on the other side?
and then kind of waved it back there as well. Official had to look down the line, and turnover. 24 seconds to play. We get to the end of the third quarter. Third quarter presented by Lee Realty. Zeitz reverses, deep pass, right corner to Carson, and he travels. Or either stepped on the painted line on the end line. That's what he did. Far out away from us. Pass inbound to Morgan on the sideline. Now middle of the floor, Gage Warren. 10 seconds. He dribbles into the lane, stops, sends it back out to Klutwick.
It's 6 seconds. Let go.
Klutwick gives it up to Warren. 3 before the buzzer. Short and into the corner. 8 minutes left when we come back. Leake 48, Kirk 23. Leake basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family-owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
8 minutes up on the clock. Fourth quarter presented by South Group Insurance. Rebels 48, Kirk 23. Leake basketball. Seal, Klutwick, Prince, Jenkins, Warren. 5 on the floor in white for Leake. Three-pointer from the top. Missed by Prince. Rebound Seal. And has to wave his hands around, get himself clear, and score on the putback. Carter Seals in double figures, and it's 50-23. Steele, ball knocked in the backcourt. Easy layup left side for Prince.
Well, and Seal hadn't even played that many minutes, I feel like.
Yeah, his minutes have been quality minutes in terms of
he's been effective when he's been in there.
Red Wine trapped on the right sideline. The ball ripped out of bounds, but either Jenkins or Klutwick touched it last. Kirk keeps it. Lazy pass to the top, stolen by Prince, and he'll have a right-hand layup. 54-23 and a timeout with 7:11 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute. Leake Academy up big fourth quarter.
Leake County Co-op has a warehouse full to keep your farm animals happy and healthy. Quality feed, range cubes, and meals. Plus, if you'd like to give your livestock a treat, we've got mineral blocks, oats, and sweet feed too. If your animals need something for their health, Leake County Co-op provides protein tubs and vaccines to keep away diseases. For all your farming supplies, make sure you drop by Leake County Co-op, your feed, garden, farm, hardware, and dry goods store. Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Final 7 minutes of play from Oak Hill Academy. Kirk brings it into the front court. Leake leads at 54-23 as we play out the final minutes. Philip Palmertree and Dakota Killingsworth here. Leake playing hard defensively, as you would expect. Left corner, Red Wine sheds a defender. Airballs a three. Henley Jenkins will dig it out on the baseline. Defenders will head to the other end, and senior Samuel Prince puts it into play. He's got 28 points. Shovels it to Warren. Three. Comes fast off the back rim, and Warren able to run it down himself in the corner. Trying to throw it in off a Kirk defender, and then it gets flipped out of bounds. Who touched it last? Looked like Leake touched it last.
That was a great hustle play on both sides.
Zeitz slowly brings it across the logo into the front court. Goes left side, Maddox. Cut off by Seal. They go left lane line. Maddox going up strong. Gets pushed, fouled. He'll get to shoot a pair of free throws. Foul on Klutwick, his second. Fourth quarter presented by South Group Insurance. 6:12 to go.
You know, Carter Seal does a pretty good job of guarding on the perimeter, too. I mean, he came out on that one and moved his feet well.
Free throw a little long for Maddox. (54-24). Kirk will pressure in the backcourt, but Leake knifes through it easily. Here's Klutwick, thinks about the three, gives it back up to Jenkins, and he gets fouled up high by Zeitz. First foul on Zeitz, team's first. Rebels will play it in from the side in front of the big money seats. No, they'll play it in below us at the scorer's table.
Yeah, I don't think we have the money seats.
No, it's those red theater seats on the other side you can see on the video. You probably see some people you recognize if you're looking closely, if your screen's big enough. Carter Seal loses a handle on it, trying to go up to the rim. Raiders come out of there with it.
There it is.
Redwine to Zeitz to Tipton. He'll come inside the three-point line, get turned back by Klutwick. Now Redwine gives up an opportunity to shoot a three. They need points in a hurry. Leake's zone defense just denying open looks.
Yeah.
Long two, fall away shot missed by Zeitz. Offside rebound, Henley Jenkins for LA. Prince will bring it across. 5:18 to play. Before we get to the Ozark Ag postgame. Beautiful pass from Warren to the left block to Seal, and he scores two more. 56-24, and we've got a timeout, 30 seconds worth. We come back, Leake 56, Kirk 24.
Neshoba General is proud to stand with the Rebels this season. Whether you're lighting up the scoreboard or cheering from the stands, we're here for you, on and off the court. From our team of healthcare professionals to your team of champions, we wish you a safe, strong, and successful season. Neshoba General, your community hospital, your partner in health, your biggest fan.
Boswell Media Sports.
Back to action at West Point. 5:10 to play. Rebels 24, Rebels 56, and Kirk 24. There we go. I'll get it right eventually. James Smith, Riles Wilkerson, William Warner, Matthew Davidson. Jalen Klutwick stays out there. So most of the starters are out of the game other than Warner and Wilkerson. Some bench players in. There's a block for junior James Smith on a drive to the bucket by Caleb McKay, who's seen his first action for Kirk. Davidson, open three, right side, not there. Smith with a rebound. Lets a defender sail over his head, and then held ball the call, or is it a foul? Foul committed on the floor. It goes on McKay for Kirk, his first. Team's second. 4:48 left. Rebels will play it on the inline left of the bucket. Into the corner, left side, Klutwick. Curls to the left elbow, then dribbles it off his foot, but then a kick ball. Rebels will keep it. Four minutes, 44 seconds left. Klutwick handling it out behind the three-point line. In the corner, Wilkerson back out deep left away from the basket to Klutwick. Rebels reset it. Wilkerson, open three, left wing, too long. Smith tips it, but it goes over to the baseline and snatched by Zeitz. Zeitz into the corner to McKay. Up to Redwine. He'll drift, shuffle around the three-point line, give it up to Zeitz, who buries an off-balance three. Zeitz' first triple of the game, 56-27. Matthew Davidson rattles it in, junction three with the answer. First points for the eighth grader, Matthew Davidson. Zeitz fall away two, left side, goes in off the window.
Kissed it.
Trims the Rebel lead back to 30. Wilkerson on a drive. He tries to float one in, hits the side of the backboard, but kept alive by James Smith. He'll send it out to the top for a reset. 3:35 left, clock draining. Kludwick driving, bounces to
pass.
Smith, sends it out to Wilkerson, squares up for three. Shot short. Davidson tips it, but McKay able to scoop it off the floor. Quick pass ahead to Zeitz. He tries to go up strong, loses the ball, and he'll get bailed out with a foul call. I think they're going to call a blocking foul on Leake's William Warner.
Wow. I thought that was a great job by Klutwick to poke it from behind, and I feel like he just was out of control after that. But I'm just a girl.
They didn't. Regardless, that was not a good call.
Right.
Put it that way. 30-point game, 3:17 to go. Inbound off the baseline in the right corner. Back out top, Zeitz. He'll rise up for three, leave it long. Rebound. Smith had the position for the rebound, and then I think it was Tipton or Carson who came up behind him and poked it away over the end line. So Leake brings it up. Klutwick walks it up. 3 minutes to go in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. Leake ahead 59-29, getting ready to move to the semifinals on Friday evening. Elijah Morgan pulls the trigger for three off the left side. Maddox clears the rebound for Kirk. Now Redwine going into the paint. Runner, good. He's got 8.
I mean, that's just vintage red wine, you know?
It is. Just...
We'll be here all night with the dad jokes.
That's right. Well, we'll be here another 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Kludwick on the drive. Took an extra step. Turnover goes to Kirk. 59-31 Rebels. McKay's pass up to the sideline, taken away by Leake's Matthew Davidson. 3-on-1. Morgan, runner, sticks off the backside, but off the rebound, 2. Off the miss for Davidson.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Leake's lead back at 30. Teams have been trading baskets in this fourth quarter. Redwine will fake the 3, sidestep a defender, fire. Rebound comes way up high. Cleared by McKay. Kirk with another chance. Zeitz going reverse for 2.
That was tough.
Zeitz has scored 7 in this quarter. Minute 46 to go. Rebels lead at 61-33.
That was scary.
Yeah, that ball came in. A lot of mustard on it.
Hey.
Nice inbound look. James Smith gets fouled hard from behind by Zeitz. Shot falls off, but James will shoot 2 Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws.
He got his money worth on that one.
Second foul on Zeitz. Third Kirk foul. Minute 44 to go, and James Smith shooting free throws. Straight through and good. And a big cheer up from the Leake bench below us. 62-33, and James smiles at his teammates. Lather, rinse, repeat. Both of them good. 2 at the stripe for James Smith. 30-point lead again, 63-33. Final 100 seconds. Zeitz, quick 3. Not there. Rebound knocked around. Taken by Elijah Morgan. Gives it up to Klutwick. Into the corner. Davidson, baseline drive right.
Nice.
Beautiful no-look pass. Opposite side, and it swirls around and drops in for Smith for 2 more.
Dropping dimes out there.
Timeout with 1:21 to play. Leake 65, Kirk 33. We'll see the length of the timeout. We'll take something between 30 and 60, and we'll be back.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-through and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Tyler Johnson Jack Carr, Maddox Bryan, Davis Sable, and Aiden Duncan in the ball game for Leake.
Got the A-team out there.
Kirk playing it in offensive half court. McKay behind the arc, guarded by Bryan. Top to Redwine, over to Zeitz. Back to Redwine. Sable matches up on him. Drives, floater in for 2. 65-35, 54 seconds to go before we get to postgame. Johnson dribbling between the circles, uses a Carr screen. Hoists a 3 off the left side. Carr's put back, not there. And then a tie up on the rebound. Carr and McKay. Possession arrows favors the Raiders.
Hey, he did cross him up, though. I mean, that was some good handles.
Screen for 3 at the top. Redwine leaves it too long. Rebound Carr for the Rebs. This pass tipped out of bounds. Rebels will keep it. Andrew Edwards checking in for late action for the Raiders. 30 seconds left. Johnson, deep pass to Sable. He'll turn, fire for 3, a little bit long. Rebound Duncan. He'll turn, hoist a 3. That one's too long. Sable able to control the rebound, take it away from Edwards. Over to Johnson. Right
Good
side,
pass.
passes down to Bryan, double teamed. And the ball out of bounds. Leake touched it last with 10 seconds to go. Rebels about to put a bow on a quarterfinal round win and get a game here at 6:45 on Friday night against Rossville Christian. Really talented ball club. Rossville Christian beat Oak Hill by 36 points yesterday in the opening round.
I do feel like Coach has been able to get a lot of different rotations in, get a lot of guys some burn tonight, so hopefully they'll be ready.
3 rattles out from the right side by Carson, and Carr clears the rebound, and the clock hits 0. Leake has won the quarterfinal ball game 65-35 over the Kirk Academy Raiders. We'll take a short break and come back with the Ozark Ag postgame before we pack up. But Leake wins it in girls and boys action. We'll be back to put a bow on it all when we return as Leake Academy basketball continues.
When your pets feel their best, you feel your best. At Carthage Veterinary Clinic, we treat your 4-legged family members with the same care and compassion we'd want for our own. From checkups and vaccines to dental care and emergency services to boarding, our team is here to keep tails wagging and whiskers twitching every day of the year. Visit Carthage Veterinary Clinic, where caring for your pets is more than our job, it's our passion. Call today to schedule your appointment. 305 Highway 16, Carthage.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find, right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727.
Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Boswell Media Sports.
Ozark Ag postgame underway. We'll got to keep it short. Action rolls on, but we're going to talk about this Leake Academy boys victory 65-35 against Kirk. Boys are now 28-3 on the year and advance to the semifinals on Friday at 6:45 against Rossville Christian. Right before that game, the other semifinal in the boys bracket will take place. That's Marshall Academy and West Memphis Christian. But Dakota, same song, second verse in terms of wondering whether the layover and the canceled tournament last week would leave Leake a little bit off balance, a little bit rusty, a little bit foggy coming out. Leake played well, got a 10-point lead in the first quarter, stretched it out to 21 at the half, and never really were in danger tonight.
Yeah, no, they looked great, and I feel like they're just such a balanced ball club, such a disciplined ball club. They're going to be tough to beat.
Point totals tonight, 28 for Samuel Prince, 17 in the first half, added 11, hit a junction 3, and went 1 for 3 at the free throw line. Rest of the points were 2 points, most of them right at the rim. Also in double figures was Carter Seal, who scored 13. And then, 7 for Gage Warren, 5 out of Matthew Davidson in fourth quarter action, 4 apiece for Riles Wilkerson and for James Smith, and 3 for Henley Jenkins off an early junction 3 for Leake's 65-35 win. 2 players in double figures for the Raiders. Jacob Zeitz led them with 13, and Andy Redwine came in with 10. It was strong with hints of oak and and apricot.
Yes.
For 10 points. That's the last one I got.
Aged in the barrel.
But that puts an end to the season for Oak Hill. Their fans over at our left gave them a big standing ovation, and that's the tough emotional part of this time of the year is when it's over, it just comes to a sudden stop. So you got to play, do what you got to do to win, and League's boys and girls did that today. If you weren't with us earlier, the girls won big 67-35 against West Memphis behind Jenna Allen's 16, Hannah Clark's 14, and Sarah Prince's 12 points. So get the day off tomorrow. Come back to the gym for a girls semifinal at 4:15. There'll be a boys game in between. Then not Leake, and that'll be West Memphis and Marshall, and then the boys, Leake boys will play after that. So we'll have 2 separate live streams if they keep the schedule, which I think they will.
Okay.
And we'll have 2 separate live streams. Girls will start around 4:15, and then the boys will play after that in between game. Finals, championships that starts a little after lunch on Saturday. So you play. Get to this semifinals. We know we're playing Friday. We know we're playing Saturday. It's just a question of championship or consolation.
The train rolls on.
Kirk Academy will be hosting the state tournament next week. So I want to punch your ticket to Grenada, get another win, and you're in for sure. All right. Well, thanks Billy Steen. Thanks Brooklyn Wade. Thank you, Dakota. Good to have you.
Hey, thanks for letting Kim Mulkey's assistant coach come do a broadcast.
There you go. That's right. Or if you want selfies or autographed pictures of Kim Mulkey, you reach out to Dakota and she can make that happen.
Do not tell people that.
She's only. We're going to play 6 degrees of Kim Mulkey, and the answer is always Dakota Killingsworth. She's always 6 or less. All right. Thanks to all of y'all for listening. Been a long drive and a long day at the gym, as you can tell. And but we appreciate all of y'all making us part of your Wednesday evening, and we'll catch you on Friday, Lord willing. Until then, good night, grace and peace, and go Rebels.